Hi guys, well.
The last rider to set off in this individual time trial is on the starting ramp. A few more seconds until he goes. Come on, let's give him a big hand.
Come on, don't set off flat out. It's a very steep climb. Take time to find your rhythm. If you've got something left in the tank at the end, you can accelerate. Come on, you mustn't panic, and you've got to manage your effort. Try to keep it steady. We'll see how things are at the first intermediate. The intermediate time check is in 1 kilometer. Go! 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 Stay focused! Go! Dig deep! Go! Go! Come on! Only 1 kilometer left! Come on! It's almost over! Go! Right to the end!
We could have hoped for better than a top 5 place today. The podium seemed possible. It's a pity. Hi guys, let's start the brief.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is a magnificent setting that welcomes the riders, the Mont Saint-Michel. Beyond the landscape, it is especially the sprinters that should offer us a show today, with a stage that is made to measure for them. He's trying to escape.
His teammates have already started the pursuit, no doubt aiming for a sprint finish.
The men at the front are onto the final climb of the day. There will be 1 point up for grabs towards the climber's jersey.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group.
He's a rider who likes short, sharp climbs. His capabilities in the high mountains are relatively limited.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. It's the Yellow Jerseys team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway. Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV. His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint. The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The riders are now entering the feed zone. They will be able to stock up on energy gel.
His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton. He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
There's 15 kilometers to go, and the peloton should soon catch up with the breakaway riders. There's a mass sprint brewing. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
With less than 3 kilometers to go, the final sprint is taking shape. The lead-out men are in place, and the sprinters will soon move into action.
Last kilometer. You've got to sprint.
Great, guys! I wasn't expecting anything from this stage, and you bring home a podium place? Well done to you all! Hi, guys. Let's start the...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. With the numerous climbs spread all the way along the route, this is undoubtedly a stage that can be described as leg breaker. Riders will have to eke out their energy if they hope to break clear and win on the final climb to Vaujany. Acceleration at the head of the peloton. He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win. Both puncher and rouleur, he can rely on his pace if he reaches the finish in a small group.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
The first 15 in the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey. The first will pocket 20 extra points.
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. Here's the positions over the last climb.
The next climb is classified as 4th category. That means 1 point to be earned for the first rider to the top.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. It's the Yellow Jerseys team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway. There's a big time gap with the breakaway, but it's not our concern. We are interested in the overall standings, not the stage.
The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end. The race is now entering the feed zone.
Acceleration! You've got to try and follow him.
The final climb is approaching. It's a short climb with very high percentages. You'll have to be well positioned at the foot if you hope to be well placed at the finish. At 3 kilometers from the finish, it seems that the man at the front is heading for a solo victory. If he doesn't let up, he'll get to raise his arms.
Acceleration! You've got to try and follow him. Attack behind you! Change of leader in the overall youth standings. He'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try. He's the new leader of the overall youth standings. The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
We could have hoped for better than a top 5 place today. The podium seemed possible. It's a pity. Hi guys.